Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Power Trading Partners along with Bob Iacino. So, we're watching to see if we can get a strong rotation up. Yesterday, on the crossing of the rotation zone, we got a very weak rotation, stalling out the prior GAN level 3,800 and then plummeting down. So we actually had a false breakout to the upside. You just see this suck people in, breaking above all this prior resistance. Coming down, we were watching for the rotation back up. Did not hold, collapsing back down to retest the most recent lows, which now means we can now update our GAN levels. So now we pretty much have a cluster at 3507, so 3503 to 3507. I'm just going to be watching 3500. And then minor at 3463. And then major down at 3408. Now resistance, you have this prior support area becoming resistance along with the declining rotation zone. So key area I'll be watching for on any rally is about 3645 to 3650. If we got through there, I'd actually be watching for a retest of the upper side with the 50 period exponential moving average at about 3721. Let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart, you can see yesterday closed back in the rotation zone, spiking through it briefly, closing in it, then today retesting the 21 and plummeting back down to retest the most recent support levels. Be watching for, if we get to close today below 3570, that would put us back in very bearish mode, because then the most recent support level is not held on a closing basis, and we have a clear path all the way down eventually back to 3279. There's no real support levels in here anymore, so we could see another pretty rapid fall. Switching over to Ethereum. Ethereum got the first cross, came back, test rotation zone, no rotation up at all. Coming back down, closing below key support area. Remember, we considered a close most important. Actually, it spiked down first, then it still closed below key support. Trailing back down. Right now, we have the major updated levels from this low. The high back on the 14th to this most recent low on the 20th, giving us our new GAN levels down. So if we drop below about this 114.61, we'll be watching for 112.36, then 109.73 to 109.91, major cluster right there. Right now, so you had the support turning into resistance with the declining 8, so we're watching for first level of resistance coming in about 121.50. If we rallied through there, I'd watch for the next key level of resistance about 125. So still a weak rotation zone, and we still had major resistance, besides breaking up, holding briefly, and then collapsing back through. So another false breakout, sucking people in, and then sellers coming in and collapsing it back down. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Daily chart, you see yesterday spiking up in the rotation zone, closing back below the 8, and then dropping down. So far, this key support's holding. So on a daily basis, we'll be watching to see if we get a close below about this 117.50 level. A close below that 117.50 takes us back all the way here. Next major support is just below this level at 112, so we'll be watching the 112.36 level as I already outlined, and then major support area. You have a couple wicks coming in here, some buying stepping in there, and dual GAN levels there, so that'll be the next major level. So that's what we're watching for with Ethereum and Bitcoin, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.